It's time. We've gone through 2 seasons and even went behind the duels. But now we enter the 3rd season of Yu-Gi-Oh! Unleashed. Legendary dragons will be created. Even more backstories will be revealed. And how all of this ends is the knowledge of the gods. Ladies, gentlemen, and everything in between, I give you Season 3 of Yu-Gi-Oh! Unleashed. No chance at all.
My name is Draco Greendale, and I will defeat you!
Our army is the weak, the forgotten, the destroyed.
Mephiles, a dual spirit of extreme power. He has created us, the organization of the forgotten.
He plans to bring Zark back from the grave.
And now he just killed his biggest competition in Minus.
Leave the others out of this. I only want Hugo.
Cut to Havoc being murdered.
Inevitable. We live in a
More or
world
less.
obsessed with perfection, where those who are considered to be falling behind are shunned and disrespected. Perfection is the key for our dimension to survive, then vanish.
Then why is it so imperfect? That is a kind of funny intercut, because Hugo giving this speech, yeah, I don't need you, I don't need you.
My name is Minus, and I am the leader of the Barian clan. My mission is to use the power that I have been given to wield Zark and use it to reunite all 4 dimensions back into the original dimension once more. For Barian World. For Barian World. For Barian World. They may have thought that they would have the upper hand in this.
They just had him in the corner, dead, 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 missing in action. Oh, also, I do want to establish something I brought up earlier. The Sully versus Percy thing. I am a dumbass. He was mourning Sully's loss because he fell off a cliff. I thought it was like he had some lost lover thing. I was looking too deep into it. I'm a dumbass. I take the L on this one. I was thinking too hard.
Overcome, but the second has only just begun. For on this day, we will not be defeated. We will not be locked out. And above all else, we will not be forgotten!
Who could forget that? We're showing being melted to... No, we cut past that part. Alright. And now the episode begins proper. Good recap on Mephiles and where we are so far. And everything that's happened involving the organization and whatnot.
Finish this, Haifu Wolf! Go, K9 Knuckle!
We're still on the island trying to take out the last of the organization, take out some of the organization, but... Well, it ain't gonna be easy.
Grey Dragon, Plasma Storm!
These don't count, obviously. I know you could probably put that together, but I had to idiot-proof it, you know?
My. Tired already, Draco?
I have to play 2 whole card games in a row. Truly the hardest thing anyone's ever done. Oh, funny enough, that line came from after Joey versus Valen, aka the duel where they just punched each other for an entire episode. Oh, 5
You're
episodes.
the one whose dueling
more or less.
career was recently starting to become mixed. Well, let's just say I had a bit of enlightenment.
Not to mention, you took 1 L and it let it consume you.
Battle! Go, Bugtopia! End this with Swarming Cyclone! Infestation!
Bring up all the aces, gain the
Go!
wins.
Skybat Tyranno! Attack his life!
And Skybat Tyranno!
End this duel! Go! Pterosaur Talon Tag!
You know, it's interesting how you could be able to go into Utopic Zero if that card existed.
Good job, Ace.
Utopic Zexal.
Glad to see that you're keeping up with me. Yeah. Look.
Future number 0? Future number 0. There.
Look. Let's just save whatever you have to save for later. This is a war. We have no time for confrontations now.
We will see more of these 2 in the Heartland Dojo Saga, which we will check out towards the end of Season 3.
General Percy, sir. So, how's the situation on the current conflict going? Very good, sir. In fact, we actually have the upper hand. Really? Well,
Everything's going great. Look out.
Yep. It looks
It's one of those days, just like, everything's going your way, and I can't, you can't help but be suspicious, like, okay, where's the disaster?
If we keep this up, then we'll be able to push them off the island completely. And all that will be left is Mephiles.
I'm sure Mephiles will just take this line down and let us win, right?
What do you say we finish this once
Season 3 is actually 2 episodes, everyone. I lied to you.
Beat that organization once and for all, and take back Phoenix University. Yes, sir.
Did they get rid of the last of the weak grunts? Good. Now we'll start trying. Well, I gave him the handicap of 1/3 less health. Okay, I'll play serious now.
So, how's the conflict so far? Quite well, I must admit. As we predicted, the Lancers are storming through our older troops. The keyword there being...
Older.
Ah, brilliant.
True with any
Well, if you
organization,
don't mind me saying, this is
upgrades.
gonna be quite
Upgrades,
a
people,
surprise.
upgrades!
I assume you want to know the progress on our new troops? That's what I like about you, Viper. You know exactly what I want. Come on then, let's see them. Well, in which case, Mephiles, I present to you our long-defeated troops, brought back in new bodies and reborn as the second wave of the Forgotten!
Look at all those goons. And they're all gonna look exactly the same, because we only have one guy on this project.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Yes. Absolutely brilliant! Why, thank you, sir. As commanded, they are fitted with the unique deck that you have created for them.
They all
Made
have a
specifically
unique deck.
to support the secret weapon cards that they, nay, all of us now possess. Perfect.
We'll be seeing what those cards are throughout the season.
Let's see those Lancers get through this. Quite right. This has been a long time coming.
It's finally here.
You know, I'd put my entire deck on the line, saying that this new armada will make the Lancers turn tail and hide behind their precious Declan Akuba. Well, what are we waiting for?
It's only one way to
Unleash
find
them.
out.
As you command, Mephiles. You heard him! Go! Unleash yourselves! Show the Lancers no mercy! Show them why they, not us, deserve to be forgotten! Yes, sir!
What's messed up is the fact that the older models were still wiping out the Barian clan. That just shows your power level. They hadn't released the new ones, and the Barian clan was still getting their ass handed to them. Maybe 1 or 2 Barian clan members defeated some of the organization members, but not all of them. We're setting up,
Silence.
which means that
Ravage.
Mephiles
Prepare
was sitting
yourselves.
here,
We're joining the
knowing
fight.
that. Well, I guess he was holding on to his
So,
reserves.
Lancers,
Like, let's save the big guns for when we
Round
need
2.
them. He had the army that could give him more power and knew he didn't need it, so why
Finally.
waste it?
some room to breathe. I'll say, any more of this, and we'll fall apart.
Who knew war would be hell?
At least we're winning, and we managed to find this place to take refuge. I'm just glad that we could find this little spot to chill for a sec,
I agree.
wherever this is. Where is this anyway?
Well, we're in Phoenix University
I think I
remains, so I
recognize
think
this
it's somewhere
place.
in the school.
This building is the old file storage building.
File storage.
The what? Oh, basically, this is where they would keep all of their top secret private information.
And this was probably the first thing that was knocked
About
down. Whenever you
university.
ransack a place, the first thing you go after
Only
is
to be
top
shared
secret
with
stuff.
Teachers and, well, other people. Basically, this is where they keep stuff like, files on maintenance, schedules, upcoming projects for students to work on, student profiles, all that sort of stuff.
So Memphis found that
Also,
stuff and
it
said,
keeps the
useless.
stuff that they don't want students finding out.
That might be more
See.
useful. They don't want them knowing about. Why do they call them a pair of pants when there's only one?
The island. That's essentially where all the teachers and all the classrooms reside. Wouldn't it make sense to put this place there? Hey, don't look at me. I didn't design this university. Right.
Because I didn't design this universe.
I wonder if my file when I was a student here is around this place.
Probably.
If I were to guess, it would probably be filled with critiques about you skipping classes simply because you forgot to attend them. Oh, ha ha. I almost received detention that day. Because I was caught up in our duel and all that sort of stuff.
Really?
Really? You mean during our first duel? Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that. Then again, if we're talking the old days, I'm doubtful if I would be sorry back then.
Probably not.
Well, either way, a detention is better than what they do in our dimension if you skip a class. Well, my dimension, I mean.
They shoot you in the face.
Basically, if you have 1 day off of school, even if it's just for a holiday or anything like that, or off sick, you have to come back during a holiday or a day off, and you have to do everything you skipped in that class. What? Really? Yep. Even if you took, say a week off just to go on holiday with your family, you have to spend a week's worth going back to school or college or whatever just to catch up on all the work that you missed.
That doesn't sound completely unreasonable.
That seem a little forceful?
I mean, it does,
That's just
yeah,
how my
but
dimension works, I'm afraid.
I've heard
So
worse.
I've heard. And if you ask me, it's a load of...
No naughty words. This is a Christian Yu-Gi-Oh! Unleashed
Is
universe.
that ours or theirs?
It's a load of language.
And it doesn't sound good. No!
Yeah, explosions didn't sound bad. Well, hideout's out.
Sorry to drop in, boy.
No!
but
He's interrupted the Stitterstock
I'm
logo!
weary. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Another one? Another? You say that as if I'm common. If I'm disposable.
Well...
I'm disposable. I am unique. I am powerful. And
I
I
am
will
unique.
not be forgotten.
He says as there's like 6,000
Yes,
guys look
lecture.
exactly like
I've heard
him.
it from too many organizations.
It's like that meme of like, I'm
looks
such an
like I'll have to
edgy
deal
Hitler,
with
like
you
the black
just like I
flower
dealt with
in the
them.
yellow field. It's trying to show how
So
unique
you
they are,
say.
as it's in like every single person's bio.
I'm gonna have fun taking you down. Hugo, be careful with him. Why? Simple. There's something I don't like about him. There's something different about him. I have a bad feeling that he's not going to be like...
There's something different about him. He's covering the Stutterstock logo. I told you this. Weren't you listening?
Your friend is right to think of such things. I am not like any other organization troop that you have faced before. I'm better. So prepare your deck and your dual pad as I show you just how much better I truly am.
Oh boy.
As you wish. Let's do it!
Remember this guy's deck?
I'll
Every
go
single one of them
first.
have the exact same
I
deck.
draw.
Which does kind of reduce the problem of like them all having different decks, means
I
they have different
activate
strengths and
the field
weaknesses.
spell
But also
Pocket
means
Robot
once they find the
Arena.
weakness of that one deck, they can
With
just
this field
exploit the
spell
hell
in
out of
play,
it.
When it's activated, I can add one pocket monster from my deck to my hand. And if it's a normal monster, I can special summon it right away. I summon the one and only Pocket Ruffet Wolf.
Okay.
But he isn't staying on the field for long. Not when I normal summon my Pocket Farmodillo. Then I'll use my Pocket Evolution to send them both to the graveyard for a double evolution summon. I expand the DNA strand. Evolution summon Pocket Haifu Wolf.
Welcome
And I
back,
also
buddy.
evolution summon my Pocket Drillodillo.
Okay.
I'll set
New
one
one.
card face down.
Let's
and
him a month
leave
with
it you.
1400 attack
Make
and
it
attack
your
move.
It's an impressive
Must have a
board,
special
I
ability.
must admit. But with the surprise I have in store, it won't help you. I draw. Behold as I summon the Supreme King Raid Raptor.
Yep, I remember these. Here we go.
Supreme King?
Supreme King
Never seen
versions
this art
of the
before.
Heroes
It's another
monsters.
one of
Well,
our
the Heroes of
Master
Arc 5, of
Methodist's
course.
creations.
It's a mind-blowing thing.
And it's just the
like,
perfect
crap.
archetype
Oh,
to
no.
support our secret weapon. Secret weapons?
Still hoping for more Supreme King support at some point.
I don't like the sound of that.
Because after all, Unleashed got Supreme King support before we did in the real world.
After I use my Raid Raptor's effect to special summon Supreme King Lunar Light from my hand.
Ooh.
Now with these two monsters,
I like how the mask can
built
look like a
the
flame. That's
overlay
cool.
Network. Cloaked in darkness and relentless in its objective
Here
to
we go.
destroy, I awaken the most dangerous of dragons. Chant.
Here we go.
No, it can't. I exceed summon rank 4 Dark
Rebellion exceeds
Dragon.
Dragon. Oh god damn it, the punk
What?
bitch!
Dark Rebellion? I knew it! I knew there was something odd about this one. How? How did you... Just another good old handicap from Master Mephiles.
He
This is a
mass-produced the
project he's been
Dimension
working on for quite
Dragons.
some time, and I believe you
He
fellas
can't make a
have
copy
already
of
seen it
Zark, but he can
somewhat.
make 5,000
After a bit
Dimension
of
Dragons.
experimentation with a few prototypes, our Master Mephiles has finally completed one of his greatest projects, recreating the Supreme King Dragon cards.
Naturally, they're not as powerful as the real thing,
it's not
but
just
they're
me.
still the same
It's not
card.
just Mephiles. Heck, it's not just our admins that have these cards. Oh, no.
Basically, just the card form, not the soul or spirit
You
of the
need to
card, I
tell
guess,
me
if that makes sense to you.
You guessed correctly.
All of them have Dimension
Now, prepare
Dragons.
yourself. I tune level 3
Speedroid.
Supreme King Speedroid with level 4 Supreme King Raid Raptor. I synchro summon Clear Wing Synchro Dragon.
Now you get to
Clear
deal with
wing.
this.
Get ready, boy, because I special summon from my hand Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. Odd Eyes? But
You're not
that's
Yuya.
Yuya's card. How do you have it? How do I have it? How do I have it?
How don't you have it?
You know, I think the better question is, how do we all have it?
They start by just giving individual members, special members of the entire organization, Dimension Dragons. Now they all have them.
Starving Venom Fusion Dragon. They all have Zark cards. If creating fake cards wasn't bad enough, they
They're
created
fake
cards
Dimension
that were
Dragons.
just to get a taste of their power. What can I say? You do what you can, if you can do it.
But all you can do is lose.
I don't get it. If Mephiles can just recreate cards, then why does he need to resurrect Zark, when he could just create his own Zark card himself?
Oh, shut up.
He can create his own Supreme King Dragon Zark, albeit it would take a lot out of him. However, he can create as many as he likes, but even so, it won't be THE Supreme King Dragon Zark, the one that possesses the very spirit of the Supreme King. Only unlocking that card, and that card alone, can give Mephiles the power he desires. No amount of fake Zarks that he creates.
So he
can
could
give
make
him-
fake Zarks and fake Dimension Dragons
Wait.
his entire time, and is doing
So,
it now.
If you all have Dark Rebellion,
Got increased
Starving
threat level,
Venoms,
plus he's
and
got a
what
lot more
have you,
power now.
Does that mean they're all fakes? Just like the quote-unquote prototype that Blaze had? Fake. But still as unbeatable as the original.
Dude, Rebellion got beat a lot.
That's a little alarming. Well, wait until you see
Though not
this.
Ragnar Zero
I'll
levels.
Use up Dark Rebellion's overlay unit to half the attack points of your Haifu Wolf. Urgh. And then Dark Rebellion gains that lost attack. But wait, there's more. Since Supreme King
Maybe
Raid Raptor
only a
was
training
attached
card, but that
as
training
an
card is
overlay
still
unit,
pretty
it
powerful.
could double Dark Rebellion's attack points.
Oh no.
No. Urgh. He wasn't kidding about supporting
Do we have that pocket
Now
decoy
I use
card?
another overlay unit, which lets Dark Rebellion half the attack
Because the
points of
anime
your
version
Drilladillo.
isn't once per turn. Or it doesn't take 2 overlay
Now
units.
let's end this! Dark Rebellion, attack! Pocket High Fu Wolf! Molding Mandible Charge! I activate Drilladillo's special ability. By banishing an EXP card from my graveyard, I can switch any monster on the field to defense mode.
So that's why it's
High Fu
in
Wolf.
attack mode.
You save yourself, but why bother using that on High Fu Wolf when you could have easily stopped my Dark Rebellion's attack? Maybe. Ah!
A lot of power there. Ooh, some files got loose.
What's this? But Drilladillo has another special ability. When another pocket monster is destroyed, I get to banish 3 cards, either from your main deck or from your extra deck. I think I'll banish 2 cards from the top of your main deck
You get to pick which
and
is
then
which.
1 card from the top of your extra deck. Fine.
Buy
No!
2. There you go.
Yes!
They're gone. I would have gone 2 extra, 1 main,
Right.
but that's
You
me.
got rid of 2 of the Zark cards. So much for the unbeatable Supreme King Dragon cards,
It's a good
right?
thing. Good thing Haifu died.
You got lucky. I step 1 card face down and end my turn.
The downside of Dark
Rebellion's
Rebellion
attack
anime
returns to
version,
normal.
it does this.
You know,
The real life version,
blaming
you
it on
keep the
luck
stats.
Can only justify a losing streak for so long. Couldn't have put it better myself, Draco. It's my turn now. I draw. And I'll start by activating Monster Reborn.
That'll help a lot.
Welcome back, Pocket Haifu Wolf. Then I'll activate the effect of my Pocket Rumble Arena. This other special ability allows me to tribute my Drilladillo, and by doing so, I can special summon another Pocket Evolution monster straight from my extra
Ooh,
deck.
hey, nice. Tag
One that
out.
has the same level, but a different attribute. What? Just like that, you can summon another evolution monster?
Yep.
Yep. Welcome, Pocket Incinebeast! A simple tag out for sure. Don't you think? Ugh. Now I activate Incinebeast's special ability. When he's summoned, I get to destroy all of your spell or trap cards and inflict 300 points of damage for each of them.
Say bye-bye.
So fast. I activate the trap card, Supreme King Safety Barrier.
Of
This
course.
trap cannot be destroyed the turn it's activated.
Of course it can, because Zark's cards are a
Fine.
bunch of, you can't
Doesn't
touch me
matter.
now, you can't touch
Because
me,
I think
I'm
you already know
invincible
what happens
now.
when Pocket Haifu Wolf banishes an EXP card. But in case you don't, here's a reminder. His attack points double. Oh no.
You can still take a
Now
fun
let's
ton
see
of
how you like
damage.
Getting slammed with a high attack point monster. Haifu Wolf, Canine Knuckle. Ah!
No
Now
damage
inflict
dealt, but
damage
effect
equal to
damage.
his monster's attack points. Paws of punishment. Ugh. I don't think so.
Huh?
I activate my safety barrier's effect.
What?
By banishing a Supreme King monster from my graveyard, I don't take any damage from your Haifu Wolf skill.
Bah! Block the
enough.
canine knuckle.
But Incinebeast can still attack your life points directly with Burning Wildfire! Ah! And with that all done and dusted, I think I will end my turn.
Would have been better off just letting the effect damage hit.
Draw! Oh, come on. Have you had enough already? Nothing of the sort. Just you wait. Oh, just you wait.
I thought you were
Because
perfect,
when this
though.
duel is over,
You were the
I
best.
will no longer be forgotten. You will be
I don't
the
even
one
know who
will
you
be
are. I
forgotten.
can't forget someone who I don't
I
know.
will make this very hall your grave. Ugh.
Boss for camera. Okay. Well, you knew we was gonna cut it. It's hey, getting better at this. No more questions of the day, though. Well, when you run out of questions, why bother asking? I am superior. I am the mighty. Wait, you touched me. Crash out. Incoming. Bro forgets. I can't forget you if I don't know who the heck you are. It's like me. No, then again, that's me with a bunch of celebrities. Hey, have you heard of X? No. You sure what happened with this person? No, I don't even know who that person is. Why would I know? How could you not know who this person is? I have a life. I don't watch every single person that ever exists. But yeah, Mephiles has shown potentially his strongest move yet, duplicating the Dimension Dragons. That's not good, for obvious reasons. No, it's instead that he basically, well, it's not that he could do this the entire time, it's that he needed a lot of power to do it, and now that he has a lot of power, he's doing it. Now, obviously, he started this program a long time ago when giving out the clear wing to, like, Blaze and whatnot, but he had this power now, and now he's exploiting the hell out of it. It's an emergency effect, just like it was the generic goons that beat the Barian clan. That showed how weak on the power scale the Barian clan was, because the Barian clan was able to beat the Lancers, then the organization beat the Barian clan, and now those members that beat the Barian clan are being beaten by the Lancers. What is this, a type triangle like in Pokemon, the starters? What? I mean, to be fair, though, the Lancers were actually going to neck and neck with the organization of the Forgotten. It's just that once they got to minus, then the heroes were done, because, to be fair, that was the big bad. Of course, we ran into problems there. And now we're going to run into even more problems. And Draco found himself some files. Some files should be very interesting. But we'll see more in part 2. And now part 2 of the duel with no chance at all. By the way, since it's somewhat relevant, I recommend checking out TGS Anime recently. He uploaded Zark vs. Everyone. Please go check that out. His man put in a lot of hard work and effort into it, so give him the chance.
Funny.
If you haven't already.
What makes you think that it isn't the other way around?
Really? You think it would... Because I know how this works.
Got him.
Main character immunity.
You got him, but not me. Prepare yourself to duel.
Ah, crap.
Ugh. These darn organization members just keep coming.
And they don't stop coming in, and come in.
You're not wrong. For every one grunt we beat, another 10 show up to take their place.
Lucky us.
It's been getting all the more worse ever since these new grunts started showing up. I'll say, what do you even suppose we do? Well,
Run.
You want to know what I suggest?
We
I
duel.
suggest you quit chatting and start dueling.
Yeah.
Correct. You're here to duel. All of us! Oh, for crying out loud. There's too many of them. Not to mention these grunts are so much more skilled. They've got us at a stalemate at the moment. Hugo.
If they knock them out,
I've
more just show up.
Outside and, well, it's not good. One by one, more of those troops are surrounding this place. It looks like they're starting to gang up.
They have both quantity and quality.
They're progressing that fast? I don't get it. Why the sudden turnaround? I can explain that. You see, remember all those dual spirits that you defeated prior? Well, guess what? We're all back. New bodies, new decks, and way more skilled than before.
You're the Roid guy, then!
We are nothing like the organization members that you have already forgotten. We are improved, and far more powerful than our previous selves ever were. We are the new evolved organization members, and this time around, we will not be forgotten. Yeah, I get it. I heard it from the dozens of other organization members I've already defeated. Stop comparing me to my brothers. I'm nothing like them.
You're literally the same person.
Unique. Well, if you're all using the same deck now, not anymore.
It's not wrong.
Save the outbursts for later and continue with your turn. Fine, but you'll regret it. Just what I needed. I summon Supreme King Predaplant.
Oh boy.
I use his effect. By discarding a card, I can summon a Supreme King monster from my graveyard. So I'll discard my Supreme King Phantom Knight in order to summon Supreme King Lunar Light.
Might as well show up the Phantom Knight. This might be the only time we see it.
I'm able to use these two for a fusion summon without polymerization.
The only one that wasn't gotten rid of. Gah.
Not just any fusion monster. I fusion summon Starving Venom Fusion Dragon. Starving Venom. There it is.
It wasn't
the fourth
banished.
dragon. In all of its glory. and I will use its special ability, gaining the attack points of your Haifu Wolf. Ugh. Now,
Not
Starving
good.
Venom, obliterate that mutt. Go! Sorry, but not today. Pocket Light Screen. This trap puts the brakes on your monster's attack for good.
Nice.
Sorry, but the brakes have been cut
What?
when I activate my Supreme King Dominance.
Oh, come on.
With this spell card,
He's
by
crying.
banishing a Supreme King monster from my graveyard, my Starving Venom can attack again this turn. Go Consuming Venom Surge! Ah! I actually felt that. Oh yeah, forgot to mention. We also added the solid mass vision to our dual pads.
Gah. But
Makes
that's
these
outlawed.
duels a little bit more
I can't believe these
interesting,
villains are
doesn't
cheating.
it? Oh, solid
I'm breaking the
mass?
law.
Brilliant. Oh, but don't worry, you can use it on me too.
I have been using it on you.
I end
Incinerator
my
beats
turn.
attack
Make
directly.
your move. Oh, seriously? Whatever happened to all that bite that you had at the beginning of the duel? Still very much present. Especially after I draw! Now then, I'll activate Pocket Trade. By discarding a pocket card from my hand,
Bye, Jelly Ray.
I get to draw 2 new cards.
That's handy.
And they're just the ones I need. Now I'll use my Rumble Rena's ability again, tributing Incineroar Beast
Tag
in order
out.
to summon from my extra deck Pocket Boxer Shock.
Ah, the one that probably Jelly Ray would have
And
gone
he isn't
into.
alone on the field. I also summon my Pocket Carolata.
Carolata.
And with her special
It's a nice
ability,
name.
I can instantly tribute her. And by doing so, I can special summon Pocket Haifu Wolf from my graveyard.
I'm back, bitch.
Brilliant. Ready for round 3? No. Too bad. I activate Haifu Wolf's skill, banishing an EXP card from the graveyard
Bye,
to double
Carolata.
his attack points. Now let's battle Haifu Wolf. K9 Knuckle! Ah!
But now Starving Venom's effect activates.
And now, this happens. I banish another Supreme King card from my graveyard, so my safety barrier can keep my life point damage 0. Also, since
Starving Venom was
Fusion
destroyed,
Dragon was destroyed, its
all
special
monsters are
ability
destroyed.
Activates, destroying all monsters on your field. Really? Well, I
Boxer
do
Shock's
this.
effect
I activate
activates.
Boxer Shock's special ability.
I didn't summon it to say
banishing
hi.
an EXP card from the graveyard to negate Starving Venom's effect. So that's why he brought out Boxer Shock. No! That means
You're
you're
wide
in for
open.
a direct attack! Go, Boxer Shock! Get him! Yeah, you got him!
Yeah, you know that's not what their big attack is. Get him. No one's winning a duel with that.
Quite done with me yet. I still have one more trick up my sleeve. I discard Supreme King Guardian.
Really?
Oh,
Enjoy
no.
Chojuro too? Now you're grasping at
Now I
straws.
don't take any damage, and I get to draw a card. And if it's a Supreme King monster, then I can summon it.
Ah,
Yes. I summon my Supreme King Aqua Actress in defense
are you kidding me?
mode.
Wow, they
My
were
life
all
is
the
instant
heroes.
and I get a
All
full
of them.
Oh well. I set one card face down and end my turn.
If you summon that
Make it your
freaking
move.
scratch and sniff
That is
dinosaur,
if
so
you
help
have
me.
another move to make. Careful, Hugo. The first time any duelist becomes cocky, it always ends up being their own doing.
Yeah, karma
Oh,
exists
come
in
on,
this
Draco.
universe.
He's already used up all of the Zark cards. What else is there for him to use?
Don't ask a question you don't
Probably
want to hear
have
the
nothing
answer
else do,
to.
and then I'll be able to beat him next turn.
I know what's coming next.
Nothing, he says. Nothing! Sorry, pal, but you're not getting a next turn.
Yeah, there is no next turn.
What? What?
That's his declaration anyway.
You mean Zark? What?
We don't have Zark yet.
No. Even if Mephiles bothered making a fake copy of Zark, do you really think he would put all of that time, effort, and energy into recreating a fake Zark,
Maybe.
just to give it to one of his troops?
Not to mention the problem of, okay, well, we have
No.
500 of us, only
I
one
have
of you, and
something
we all have
else
Zark,
in mind
so
for you.
get your game on.
And it all depends on this. I draw! Something else? Not the card I wanted. But, well, it doesn't even matter. Because I activate my Phantom Knight's ability. By banishing it from my graveyard, I can add the card I need to my hand anyway.
You just get what you want.
And what might that be? Oh, I don't know. Perhaps this. Go! Supreme King Evolution!
Here we go.
What? Evolution? No way! You can.
I do like the evolution
summon?
DNA has Zark's face in it.
Wait.
That's nice.
But how? Your Aqua Actress isn't a normal monster. You're correct. It's a Gemini monster.
Yep, right there.
Gemini monsters count as normal monsters while they're on the field. That means you can evolution summon. Oh, you are hitting the buzzer! And guess what? Since you've been getting all of these right answers, you come to the bonus round, where you get to face my evolution monster, New World Evolution Dragon!
When he said they made clones of all the Dimension Dragons, he meant all of them.
What?
You sick freak!
New World Evolution Dragon? I've never even heard of that! Oh, just a little something I've been saving.
This
for a
is the
special
thing
occasion
that
like
just
this.
got minus the win in the canon, in like the history of the story, according to the
Go.
lore.
What's the matter?
Minus just won
Look at
like
him, everybody.
a couple
He's
hours ago with
paralyzed
this
in
card,
amazement.
and now Hugo
Well,
has to
the
face
amazement
it.
won't stop here, my friend. Not when I activate my New World's array of special abilities. But first, just to be safe, I will banish my Supreme King Evolution, so New World's skill can't be negated. Speaking of which, I banish an EXP card to take control of a level 5 or higher monster.
Like Haifu Wolf.
And just for spite, I'll be taking your pocket Haifu Wolf. What?
Hugo
He
is
can't
frozen
attack,
in
so
shock.
don't worry about him. Because New World
Remember, he
attacks
just heard
for
that
him
roar on
with
the
his
boat
attack
not too long
points.
ago.
So it steals monsters and gets their attack points too? Now tremble before my New World's might. Go! New World Revolution! Ah! Hugo!
200 life points.
Okay, I'll bite. Why'd you survive?
I activated a trap.
Card. Pocket Endurance. It prevents my monster from being destroyed. And the damage I take is reduced to 1,000. Ugh,
Not bad.
good. Held on.
Would be cool if they were like
Fine.
spells and trap based on
I'll
held
give you that
items, like one that
I'll just set one
like
card
lets you
face down
survive
and
with
end my
one
turn.
life point left,
And
basically.
New World's attack points
Like that
return
one
to
ability
normal.
that's like sturdy or something like that, or one of those abilities like let the
Draw.
Pokemon survive with 1 HP.
And during your
It
draw
wouldn't be
phase,
one
I
hit
activate
KO'd.
the face down I just set. Go, Supreme King Blockade!
What?
With this trap, you can no longer special summon the same type of monsters I control. So in other words, since I control evolution monsters, you're no longer able to evolution summon.
The evolution duelist cannot use his evolution mechanic. Mind you, I have other mechanics in his
So
extra deck, but
I just
still.
plucked you out of your extra deck. You're done for.
Time for the Vulcans to step
There's
up.
nothing you can do now. I will not be. How did you get it? I'm sorry. What? How did you get that monster? I'm sorry, I can't. How did you get it? Oh, please. What does it matter that I got this? Tell me now! Hugo? Well, fine. It was given to me by my master Mephiles, so what? Mephiles? It can't be.
That will
Why
be
should
explained
I know
at the
why
end of the
he gave me
season.
some dumb card.
Dumb
All I
card.
know is that he gave me this card to defeat scum like you, as well as all of my brothers and sisters. We all have copies of this card.
Yep, they all have it.
He made copies. He gave all. So big deal. What does it matter if Mephiles gave us some dumb trading card? The only thing that does matter is that I'm using it to defeat you. Says the spirit, who's made from a dumb trading card. Dumb trading card? How
dare you use my own words against me?
You know what? It doesn't even matter. Just make your last turn so I can end this the next one. You've got nothing. You want me to make my move? Fine. I'll make my move. I will. I summon Pocket Bice-King Drake. Is this a joke? This is a joke, isn't it? I activate this monster's
It's a
special
tuner.
ability. It lets me lower one of your monster's attack by 700. So I'll reduce that imposter of an evolution dragon. Oh,
The stats
who
went back to normal.
cares? Your last hope depends on a monster that weakens mine by 700. It's not even enough life points to win. What a wasted move. Really?
And you're a waste of a body.
You honestly think that I summoned a tuner monster to my field for no reason? What? A tuner? Duh. I tune these two monsters together. Blasting beast of the freezing cold, ignite your freezing heart, and reduce my opponent's life points to absolute 0. I synchro summon Pocket Bice-King Blizzard Dragon!
Yugioh's got a dragon too. Nice! I see the inspiration.
You're able to synchro summon a synchro monster that's going to make you
Pocket
squirm.
Dracopult!
What's going on here? I activate this monster's special ability. It inflicts damage equal to my Boxer Shock's level times 200. Not so fast! I banish another Supreme King card from my graveyard. Now my safety barrier nullifies the damage. Fine. I don't even care. What? Go, Blizzard Dragon! Destroy that pathetic New World Evolution Dragon!
The faker.
Fine. If you want to inflict more pointless damage, then go ahead. But it won't help you. Not while I'm banishing my Supreme King dominance. With it, I can prevent New World from being destroyed for the rest of this turn. Ah!
You'll regret that.
May have hurt, but look, you couldn't even inflict enough damage to beat me. So it looks like I get that extra turn after all.
No, it ends here.
Did you say it? Oh yeah. You're not getting a next turn. When Bice-King Dragon battles but fails to destroy your monster, then your monster's attack points are reduced to 0. All of them! And their skills are negated! What? There's more. Bice-King Dragon can attack again! No!
You get what you deserve.
This can't be! This deck is supposed to be a superior design! I cannot be forgotten! Do
Trust
I
me,
know you,
I remember this
Bice-King
duel.
Dragon, destroy that new world with Frozen Fusion Flash!
Awesome attack name. Y'all like Berserker Soul?
Now, attack again! What are you doing? The duel is over!
It wasn't destroyed though.
Attack! Ah!
Still not destroyed.
Again! Ah! Hugo, stop! Again! Ah! Hugo, stop this! This isn't you! Again! Ah! Again! 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 Again!
Was this crash out justified? At least he didn't go around screaming that he hates an entire race of people. Nice freeze frame. He got frozen in ice.
Hugo! The duel is over. You've won.
More?
Jerry, no!
Of course it wasn't Jerry.
You're gonna pay for doing this!
No, I'm not.
Prepare yourself! Let's do this! Brilliant. One of these guys was bad enough. And I guess that the whole place is surrounded now. It's gonna be near impossible to escape. Well, it looks like we're going to have to... Ah! What?
Our old buddy is
I missed
back.
all the fun already. Blur? Hello, Hugo. Long time no see. But I don't get it. How are you even here? Bit of a touchy subject. I'll tell you later. Right now, I think you could use a lift. Hugo, who's this? Long story. I'll tell you later. Right now, we need to get out of here. Well, what are you waiting for? Christmas? Hop on board. Right. Right. Thank you for the help. Gentlemen, please keep your hands, legs, and heads inside
Just
the
go!
container at all times, and please try to avoid playing any trading card games for the time being.
But you can duel on your dual runner. Meh.
So, do you want to run all of that by me again?
I'll give you the bridge version.
Well, ever since
We're
these new
screwed.
admins and troops have started coming out, the organization has managed to not only put us at a standstill, but now they're starting to push us back. They're regaining some of the territory that we've already taken. Ugh, brilliant. It's just like attacking an ant colony. We beat the small guys and now the soldiers are coming out. What do we do, sir? Well, I say we preserve the territory we've got back. Create a blockade around the territory that we've already recaptured. We'll retreat and regroup there. This fight is far from over yet. Got it. I'll give out the word.
Mental Jin?
That's our order, lads. Retreat! Retreat!
Retreat before it's too late! Oh no! No! Retreat! Move!
You are mine! All mine!
Get the hell out of there! Get over him too! He's a threat too! We'll be seeing more of those two later in the season.
My lord. Viper. How goes the skirmish?
We won.
Well, on one hand, the new soldiers are every bit as powerful as we hoped them to be, and we have prevented them from progressing. But on the other hand,
The heroes didn't go down without a
they're
fight.
regrouping, starting to create blockades. They're trying to preserve the territory they've already taken back.
Go figure.
It's like trying to catch a fly with your bare hands.
Hey, I caught a fight with my bare hands one time. I feel like a freaking ninja lord.
No. There's no point in to continue fighting. Not when we're as weak as we are already. That Barian clan already did a number on us. If they want to play defend the castle, then that's exactly the game we'll play. Of course. I will tell our forces to hold back as well, and create our own barricades. You do that. And tell Ravage to report to me as soon as possible. There is something that I will have to attend, and I need his assistance as well as yours.
Okay.
I didn't come all this way just to lose to Akaba, his lackeys.
No, you'll lose to something else.
I'll show them. Will.
My highly advanced soldiers that can take them all out. Oh no, the heroes are winning. Although to be fair, it's because they're main characters. But yeah, that was one hell of a way to start the new season. Freaking like 2 hours ago, New World Revolution Dragon was used to defeat Minus. And now it's been a mass-produced trading card. The Whores! Not to mention all the other Dimension Dragons. All in the hands of those clones, the new breed. Well, their own Dimension Dragons with this new Supreme King deck, which is highly dangerous. Despite the fact that we beat it, it doesn't make it less of a threat given all the things it was able to do. Not to mention the problem of both Mephiles having quality and quantity on his side. Ugh. Gotta make sure that we reserve our forces. We got 1/3 of the island back. We can't just give that up because Mephiles threw a few Supreme Kings at us. Ugh. Got so far and never got so far away too. But either way, that freaking blow up from Yugioh, I'll never forget that. I don't remember, I may not remember every monster used, but I'll always remember him just being doing a Berserker Soul moment. Because how the hell do you forget that? I've never seen a Berserker Soul and be like, that was mid. Anytime we're just like, oh hell yeah, here we go. And justified too. Guy had it coming. Constantly put down other trading cards. You're a trading card, you dumbass. What sense does this make? Meh. Anyway, yeah. A damn strong start to the first season. Mephiles now has troops that are stronger than ever. Can the heroes survive, or will they lose what they gained? Guess what to find out in the next episode. But thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you all next time. Later.